Hey everybody, Dieter Bone here for WM Experts, and today we're taking a first look at the HTC Touch Dual, which was the biggest piece of swag that was handed out at the Microsoft Mobius conference. Pretty neat. So we're going to go around the device. There's your camera button, your stylus because it's Windows Mobile 6 Pro touchscreen. Got a lanyard hole, volume, import on the side, and there is the card slot, so you don't have to take the battery cover off to get to it. 2-megapixel camera on the back, and it slides out, and you've got yourself a keypad there. It also comes in a 20-key Sure Type edition, which I think I would have actually preferred. Well, here it is compared to the original Touch. As you can see, it is quite a bit taller than the original Touch, and also a bit thicker. I feel like it feels much thicker than it actually is by comparison, but it's not too bad. And then it's also not nearly as wide as the original Touch, and that includes the screen. The screen is actually just a bit narrow than the original Touch's screen, so that's a bit of a surprise, different components in there. All right, let's zoom in and take a look at the software. There's our home screen, pretty standard. We'll come back to that. Now when you slide it open, which is what I just did there, it pops up this neat little new menu. So new email, new SMS, new whatever. And we can do that there, little smiley face. Now I've noticed that using my finger press, it seems to be more forgiving about hitting that X button in the upper right hand corner. So that's nice. The area for that is larger. And then it's got the memory manager, of course, which is new to the Touch, what came on with the Sprint Touch. Same thing here. We've got the big start menu, which also came to us from the Sprint Touch, but is included here. And then the scrolling is also very responsive, very nice, very snappy, much like the Sprint Touch, unlike the original HTC Touch. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then, of course, we have our favorite thing, the Touch Flow, bada bing. And we all know and love that. It's pretty common stuff. And then the other new software is the photo software. And the Touch Dual has a slightly faster processor than the original GSM Touch, which means it can do some neat photo stuff like swipe to scroll between photos. That's pretty slick. And then the other neat feature is that you can, with a small clockwise circle, zoom in on an area of the photo that you're interested in looking at. So you just draw a little circle around the thing that you want to zoom in on, and boom, you zoom right in on it. So that's pretty slick. One of the things I didn't realize about the Touch and the Touch Dual is the touchscreen actually is more innovative than I realized. It can tell the difference between a finger press and a stylus tap. And so if you are touching it with your finger, it's more likely to do the finger features like scrolling or, swiping across TouchFlow or whatever. And then if a stylus tap, it's more likely to do the stylus features that you want, like selecting text. So that's pretty neat. And then here, of course, is our home screen with my favorite new home screen feature, the profile chooser. So that's pretty neat. Now, the Touch Dual is a quad-band 3G phone on GSM, which means it's never going to be available in the US. It'll work here, but only on Edge, so not really worth it to go and import it. I would recommend to wait to see if AT&T or somebody else might pick it up someday.